Hello, today we're going to take a look at the chemistry portion of the STAR cheat sheet, otherwise known as the dump. In the back of your ISN, we have labeled some pages. Page A is where we're keeping the whole cheat sheet, and this is what you need to add on to your cheat sheet. We previously did the weather, and today we're working on adding the chemistry portion. Once you get that in, we are going to turn to page C, and this is where we are going to write out what everything means so that in case you forget what something is, you have some notes to look at. So over here we wrote the word group and period. This is to remind you that groups go up and down on the periodic table. This is to remind you that periods go across on the periodic table. And we put a little happy face here because that's a reminder that the last group, which is your noble gases, are the happy and stable ones. Here we drew a box with a staircase. We put an M that stands for metals and an NM that stands for nonmetals. This is to remind us that on the periodic table, this stair step separates the metals from the nonmetals. And along this stair step are your metalloids. Over here, we drew an image of an atom. We have the P plus, the N, and the 0. That's to remind you that protons are positive, neutrons are neutral, and they're found in the nucleus. Out here on the ring, we have an E with a negative. That's to remind you that electrons are negative, and they're found on the shell. We wrote 288 as a reminder of the 288 rule for electrons on the rings. The first ring can only hold 2 electrons, the next ring can hold 8, and the third ring can hold 8. The last thing that you wrote is Ape Man. This is a reminder that the atomic number, which is at the top of each box, tells you the number of protons and the number of electrons. Atomic number equals protons equals electrons. Man stands for mass number minus your atomic number, tells you the number of neutrons. So if you take this mass number and you subtract the atomic number, that will tell you the number of neutrons in the atom. Once you have finished this, you are done. Good job.